Hi guys, it's Indian Chief 741 again. Okay, I got the throttle hooked up and all that. Got a couple other hoses hooked in there to get rid of the engine vapors and stuff. Had a lot of horsing around with the fuel pump for the last couple days. Had to get rid of the original one that was in the tank. Well, I didn't get rid of it. I guess I'm just not using it anymore. Had to hook one up in the back because the fuel injection's way too high of pressure on it for that little bitty carburetor. I tapped into a bunch of the wires just for my gauges and stuff. We're going to take it out for a little run. I mean, for as well as it runs, I mean, it doesn't pop, it doesn't miss, doesn't anything really much, doesn't have much power either. Took me about a half a mile to get her up to 55 miles an hour today. Wasn't happy with that, and I believe it's because this carburetor might be too small. The butterfly in it, I don't even think so, is an inch. But I've got a couple other carburetors I could stick on it. We'll take it out for a quick run. We'll show you kind of how it goes. Okay, now we're sitting in the car. I'm going to fire it up, and it takes right off. Starts right up just like a normal car. Tony, if you can zoom in on the... I mean, it revs right up. Very responsive. But when I put it under a load, it just doesn't seem like it has much power. That's a half throttle right there. That's half throttle again. Took it right up to 20 miles an hour. No hesitation when you push it down. It's on those higher RPMs I have trouble with. It's about half throttle right there. It gets to a point it starts climbing real slow. Idle's good. Takes right off. No accelerator pump on that carburetor. We're just going to ride around a couple blocks here and go back home. Put it to the boards now. Did you hear that? It's like there's nothing. Now the RPM start coming up. I mean, it will go 55, but by gol darn golly, it'll take you all day. That's third gear, and as I start pushing it down, it starts to accelerate. But not much. Chop the throttle, I don't get any popping. We gotta pull it right around in the back of the yard here so I can aim it back into the garage. I mean, for the most part, it drives pretty much normal. If I could just get some more power out of it. Don't hit my Harley there, we'll be okay. Well, it revs up just as quick as it did before. I don't know. Maybe a little bit bigger carb. Doesn't diesel, doesn't, just, it's like pretty much like a normal car, except for its power.